In this episode, we are spending the day exploring central London. We'll go in the historic Westminster Abbey, eat Indian food from the city that does Indian food very well.
Good morning. I'm putting my mic close to my mouth because the voice is not better. I mean, slightly. But anyway, we are at the St. Dunstan in the East Church, which, look at all the squirrels. Oh my god, squirrels everywhere. Oh my god, so it's a quick stop before we head into Westminster. It's only about a 10-minute walk from the Aldgate station and the hotel where I'm staying at, which is at the Hotel Saint. It really is just a park in the middle of the city. It is such a good, quiet spot because it's just walls all around it. So it is a perfect peaceful spot, for a lack of better term. It is free to enter and it is open year-round. May not be ideal when it's raining like today, but it's only just starting to sprinkle. It was once a Church of England parish, World War II, and now a public garden, which is now an ivy-covered ruins, which just really shows how nature reclaims what was once created by humans. The last time I was here at the Westminster Abbey, I only looked at it from the outside. I don't know why, when I'm obsessed with the royal family, as in the history. But this time around, I made sure that I go in, and it's £30, so almost over $60 per person, which is a bit expensive. But does come with the audio guide, which is great, because you get to learn more about what you're seeing, and it gives a bit more context in depth. It was hectic, super busy, and I had a book ticket for 10 a.m. But in a sense, if I'm probably looking at the tombs by myself where there's not too many people, I would have gotten the creeps because I actually did at some point. So with so many people, it doesn't feel as scary or creepy. I really know of the place as the venue for coronations, royal weddings like Prince William's and Queen Elizabeth's, and burials as well. So it's been going on since 1066. I didn't realize the amount of tombs, royal tombs, that are buried here. Queen Mary the Scot, King Henry, all the King Henrys, and even up to the cloister where I am now, there's still tombs everywhere that you walk on. Very interesting, very impressive building. It's Gothic style, so it adds to the creepiness a little bit, plus the hundreds of tombs around. I'm about to head to the coronation chair now, but at the end of the tour, was a guided tour, you'll get to the Poets' Corner, and it's really interesting to see there William Shakespeare and Jane Austen as well. It's now raining. Thank goodness my hotel this time has free umbrella that I could borrow. London is showing us its true weather right now, which is a shame because the whole plan is to just tour Westminster by foot.
Hey, what you gonna do when your circuit's being burned out?
Hear that? Oh my god, that is just classic London, isn't it? I'm holding on to my camera because we are in a very crowded place. I believe it's the Parliament Square. I should probably look that up. But you have Nelson Mandela statue, and that's Mahatma Gandhi right there. And I know there is one of Churchill, which at the time I was watching The Crown, I think that's right there. And I was watching The Crown before, and I was so happy to see a statue right there. But we are also staring at the Big Ben, or officially, I see it, there you go, officially Elizabeth Tower, which last time again I was here, it was being renovated. So it was a bit of a bummer. It was covered with tarpaulin. But this time around, we can see it in the flesh, albeit in the rain. I'm scared of my shoes. I have Sambas, and they are so slippery. And thank goodness this one hasn't failed me just yet. Mr. Churchill. There he is. Hello, sir. Oh my god, it's not a good angle, but hey. We just crossed or walked past Downing Street. I don't know for some reason why I thought I could just walk along in front of the Prime Minister's residence. Of course, it's blocked off with gates and police search, so there's no way. But number 10 is their residence. This Westminster is the place, right, where all the, if people think Buckingham Palace is nearby as well. When people think of England or London, these are one of the main locations they are thinking about.
'Cause looking at her face just makes me go. What you wanna say, what you wanna do, don't you wanna play?
I just had my lunch at Cricket here in Soho. Modern style Indian food, so mixed British Indian ingredients. I also lost my mic, so my mic has this magnet, and because I had the umbrella leaning against my jacket, the magnet then attached to the metal part of the umbrella, and obviously the camera would have fell off, and I don't know where I dropped it. I don't think I can trace back where I walked because it's too far, and it would have been drenched by now anyway. So hopefully you can still hear me okay. I'm trying to scream and found a little corner so that the sound goes through, but that I definitely recommend. I had get the fried chicken. I was by myself, so I was only able to order 2 things, and that filled me up. This place has been on my list for a while. It's saved on my Google Maps because I saw it recommended by Top Joe. New mic acquired. Now it's clipped on. No more magnet, because that's not the first time that's happened. Maybe when there are no jackets required, I could do it because it's less prone to getting lost. Luckily, there's a DJI literally just 2 minutes from where I was, just around the corner. So it's almost like... We are at the London Transport Museum, which is just by the Covent Garden. Very easy to get to. They recommend that you start from level 2, and I have this like a stamper trail. Lots of kids actually. And speaking of kids, so there you have to pay an annual membership to get in, but it is reasonably priced. £25 for unlimited annual pass and £22.50 if it's off peak. I thought I was here during off peak. I was checking the schedule, and so I bought that, but then when I got here, apparently it is not off peak season, so they had to refund that ticket and I had to buy the full pass. I love museums like this where there's a certain theme, so it's easy to keep track, and this place will cover London's 200 years of transport history. Starting off with horse carriage. My mistake, human carriage. So they're like the rickshaw, so you actually get carried inside this little cool hire chair, they call it. You get carried by 2 gentlemen that looks really angry.
The quiet pulls me in again. I own the weight of the things that I've done. Keep me honest, hold me still. The quiet pulls me in again. I own the weight of the things that I've done, and find peace with who I've become.
Look at this.
You show me. Because you think it before.
I wonder if this is the third, second, or the first class. I'm now back at the hotel, and my voice is slightly coming back, even though I'm still coughing a lot. That was a good day despite the wet weather. Just bring an umbrella, carry on with your day, because you cannot lose a day when you're holidaying. And rain, it's just water. But remember to keep safe, otherwise you'll get sick, like me. The thing with Westminster, a lot of the attractions there you have to pay for, so make sure that you allot money for that one. My favorite has to be the Westminster Abbey. That was the highlight for me because it's a place that I've seen so many times on TV, movies, TV shows, the news. It's such a historic building, and in and around there, it's just filled with so much history. So that is a major thing for me. I love watching anything about the royals, but it has to be like the medieval times, yeah? And obviously the crown too. But if you probably ask me, I would prefer no monarchy. If you have any favorites in Westminster and I missed it, let me know in the comments as well. And if you are into food, travel, and fashion, let's be friends. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tomorrow, we are going to see the Harry Potter studios.